Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. And even if he doesn't know her name. Where Iris is found, Iris' time of death. I mean, I imagine it's got to have something to do with where she was found, which was in the cold storage. You mean that's not relevant? That's exactly... I saw you coming out of there, so... Put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Based on So leaving the warehouse. That is also important, but yeah, it's where she was found, I think.
Iris's body was found in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I have a recording of you. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
Oh, God. Time to go to the sink machine.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law.
Bitch, I am the law.
Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sajima is her killer,
So we go to Somnium and try and prove otherwise.
or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Iris' time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did.
And who were they?
But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses.
Can we go back to who runs the thing? That might be important.
The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we can ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman. So he does know about the corpse. Because... that information hasn't been mentioned.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
I put So into chemically induced state. But do not worry, it will not affect the sink.
Okay, Dante.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
I'll try not to.
Say it every time.
Let us begin.
Where did you learn to drive, Iba? 'Cause it certainly wasn't
Did you
from
witness
watching
my
me.
superior driving technique?
What do you think this is? Initial D?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No, I only pressed the wrong pedal.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, the sea's foaming.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Oh my.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange.
Also, Iris is here.
Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
She went out in those shoes? She can run in them? That's what I'm more impressed about. Also, what is it? Yotota? Not Toyota?
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
So Iris runs up, and then Blumen runs behind her and
What's
stabs her
going on?
repeatedly.
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah, a bit late for that.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
I'm just realizing the only good timeline is the Mizuki timeline, isn't it?
Somnium scan. Activate.
That's like minimal death. Because Ota survived there, Iris survived. And the only one that lost something were Mizuki and her parents. Okay, get rid of the box. More boxes is mental lock 2. What are these dramatic ass camera angles? I'm also going to be intrigued to see if this actually branches out somewhere. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Well, for the time being, it looks like it's a straight line, but I don't know. Large box.
A large wooden box.
Doing most of these probably won't work, so if I investigate
This
you.
box is too large to exist in reality. This must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
His deepest psyche. He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass even in his dream.
In any case, moving this box may take some ingenuity.
Can you still drive the forklift?
A forklift.
Oh god, we can kick it or we can drive. Sure, give it a drive.
Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Oh god, no.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Don't mean shit for either. You doing okay? You doing okay over there, Iba?
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Yes. Portal A.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
I mean, I'm gonna do this because it's the shortest thing. Jesus Christ!
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
And I got a 10-second timing for it. Oh no, wait, that was just a 10-second thing. Sure, I'll put my hand into it.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Well, she can keep running now. Yeah, it ain't getting any better, is it?
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Remember lock number 1. It doesn't look like there's a branching path, because I feel like it would have showed me that already. But then again, maybe not.
5 minutes left, Doctor.
I'm working on it, boss. What else can I like sneak through here?
A warehouse door.
I mean, like both of those are skulls, so I don't advise doing them. I mean, you're glowy.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Yeah, we going in. Where do we come out?
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
Okay. Okay. Where am I? Warehouse door A. It's slightly bent.
a warehouse door.
I can knock and I can listen. You know what? That 10th timey is real useful.
I hear the sound of scraping metal, like a knife being sharpened.
Well, that's not good.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
A warehouse.
Can I, like, knock?
Is anyone there? No response.
Typical.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Okay, I'm guessing it's got something to do with this box. Oh, control panel. This'll be it.
Is this some kind of
Raise. It put the fighting game combo. Hell yes.
the one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
power geyser! That's how I've been learning to play in Smash recently.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
And now she's stuck by the barrels, and yeah.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Yeah, still no branching paths. I'm starting to think this is just a straight line like it was in number 89 stream. I would say there's a lot of things over there. So she ran. Oh, I think I have to go back through.
Oh, where?
Yep, just sneaked
Delivery.
back through. And now I can use the crane. Or I can use the box near the crane. The hell is up with you?
A warehouse door.
Windows, now's not the time. So, one minor game crash later. I can't remember if I said it on like my first run through here, but my god, the music in this Somnium is pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyway, yeah, my game crashed. I don't know why it happened, but that's just like a downside of recording this on PC as opposed to actually using a console.
A warehouse door.
Hey! Nothing horrible happened this time.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
What the fuck are you on about?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Oh, she shrank. And then, oh, I need to lift up the box. Okay.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
There was a portal.
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Yeah, okay, this one doesn't branch. Interesting to know. Those sounds are incredibly visceral. That's the best way I can describe them, I think.
A crane.
We can ride, throw something, or we can give it a tackle. I mean, obviously, I feel like we've got to... See, the problem is, I do one of them, I can't do any of the others. What happens if I interact with you, Portal?
What is this?
It looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
I can peek inside, but I feel like all I'm going to see is Iba getting stabbed.
I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Ah, boob joke.
3 minutes, Dante.
I'm working on it, boss. Oh, hello, shiny thing.
What?
So be required. Oh! Now, tackling doesn't give me the ×5 multiplier. Okay.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way. A crane.
I can throw something now.
How about this stone? Huh?
Yeah,
Hit it,
figured.
but nothing happened.
Yeah.
A crane.
Well, the problem is now Ride's still got the ×2 multiplier, so... Guess I might as well do this.
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Well, piss.
You have less than 2 minutes, Dante.
I feel like
Hurry.
it... All I need to do is rotate it round.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
I mean, all of these are terrible. There are things over here. Or is that where I was when I went through the warehouse doors? I think that's what that is.
A warehouse door.
I mean, these only up 10 seconds of my time, so 20 even.
I hear deep, excited breathing.
Don't tell me. Is it a panty snatcher?
It could be, but it could also be a lot worse. Right, now that I've got that, it's time to punch a box.
It won't even budge.
Where's the yelling of your special move, Iba? Wait a minute. There's a door up there. Can I get up there? I think I have to get up there. The question is how? How do I get up there? Do I have to go through the back here?
You have 1 minute
A
left.
warehouse. Delivery.
So I don't think I've been through this one. Yeah, okay,
Is this some kind of control?
input the fighting game combo again. Hells yeah!
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
It's a control.
Well, this is problematic, isn't it? Raise it?
Understood.
Is there something underneath it?
It's a portal. Oh, she tripped. Or something. But she fell in the portal. Into the ocean with you!
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Make an escape path. Eliminated the threat and made an escape path. Whoo! Clinging on barely. Villain! Evasive memory.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Iba...
Who is that figure?
Probably so himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Yeah, why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What's your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
Yeah, sadly.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Wait, you pay your family, Date? It's a bit weird.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
So, did you kill her? I'm starting to think you didn't.
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
God, boss,
It is
why are you
impossible
covering
to
for him?
determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Sadly, it doesn't. He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. Makes him a bit dazed. God damn it, boss, why are you covering from this asshole? Did the crime scene report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
Where is Renju?
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Can we get an arrest warrant for him, or...?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Shut the fuck up. So about Somnium.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Yeah, except I didn't, and now I feel fucking terrible for life.
But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Mm-hmm.
Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I figured. What you gotta say, Pewter? Any idea about this mysterious figure?
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves.
Like, when we synced with Iris, she saw a blue figure making out with So.
I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power.
You make it sound like you're glamorizing him, and I don't like that, but carry on.
I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
So what's this ego algorithm thing you were on about?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Okay. Keep talking.
In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness, All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it.
You've just described humans in, one sentence.
You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
Again, you've just described humans in one sentence.
The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
I like how, someone's gone in and thought about how all this will work.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
It could be so.
Indeed. During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
I'm not gonna lie, when he says picture an egg, I automatically flash to that this is your brain on drugs thing.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure.
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
Don't tell me it's not there anymore.
It's, not here.
Oh, for the love of fuck!
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Oh, and Iba can't fucking back me up because she was dead. Oh, Christ. She was right here on the table!
What do you mean there's no body?
God damn it, Tweedledee and Tweedle dipshit.
But nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Did we check her for pulse?
Yes, I'm sure.
I mean, I don't think we did.
I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Let me check my boot. Where are we going?
Date?
Iris!
You were definitely dead.
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
You were dead!
The world changed.
Wait, are we saying... No, surely that's not how this shit works. We're not Steins Gating this, surely.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
This isn't We're not time
How else
traveling.
would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
I definitely saw her dead on the table. There is no doubt in that. I'm in Iva's line of sight. Are we really going with this prophetic dream stuff?
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. This surely isn't a thing.
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
That's your first mistake.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So
Somnium.
Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night. But he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories.
Wait a minute! Hold on!
So was in Iris's Somnium.
They got the line wrong! I'm just gonna point that out. I was like, yeah, it was the other way around. Even though technically So was in Iris's Somnium. Different timeline.
Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
I was like, that all makes sense. Do we still have anything on Renju?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Pop's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
All of these things I don't really want to think about.
In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
Any ideas?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
Yeah, that's a point. I should go back there, see if she's got anything.
It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Moma for information too. But I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
You turned up anything on Okiura Fishery?
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
And Mizuki's grandfather caught a shark with his hands or something like that.
Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was...
Oh, shit.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Anything else on Okiura?
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
I don't like that
It is
term.
absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
I probably will. Where is she?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Oh, good, that means I have to go and see the goddamn receptionist. You got anything else to say, boss? Yeah, where's So?
I sent him home yesterday.
you released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
And without a body.
What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Well, let's sum this up, shall we?
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Damn right we do.
Let's get moving.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to start with the Sejima residence. Let's go talk to Mama.
You need more info on Ren?
If you've got any.
I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Well, god damn it.
I see.
Yeah, of course, I've got to go in that one. How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Shut up, Iba.
Absolutely not.
Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Okay, never mind then.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Don't think I've heard this story. Or maybe I have.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I mean, I'm a policeman, so I'm assuming yes. I remember Renju saying that to me right after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that,
just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Man, that's fucked up.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
You need help, Renju.
Are you going to arrest me?
Nah, I'm off hours. I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Okay, Iba, sum this up for me.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight?
Possibly.
There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Him?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Is this... So he said him, so I'm not sure, because I thought it could have been Iris, because she comes here every now and then. And again, what do I know? Okay, Sejima, what do you got for me?
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case.
You don't say!
Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Okay.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Oh, okay.
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
Here comes the line!
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Hey, there we fucking go! I swear to God, if that doesn't end up as a channel meme at some point, I'm gonna be disappointed in everyone. So who killed Shoko Nadami? Yeah, what's the relationship
Unknown.
like?
You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
And what's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Yeah, you'll find out, Date. Any idea who he is?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
Star Fox. Any idea what his real name is?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where.
Also, like, if he was arrested 6 years ago, then I don't think he'd be a recent immigrant.
However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
We'll get there eventually.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Yeah, maybe true, but I'm still highly sus. Actually, yeah, let's open with number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
I don't know, you tell me. You seem to be the expert.
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
If you say so. So, why were you at that warehouse if you weren't there for a dead body?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Anything on Iris?
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
I'm guessing we're not going to get an answer for this one either, but...
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant. Haven't you people got enough?
No.
I'm very busy. Excuse me.
Yeah, you look very busy. The koi appear to be too fat.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want to see you again.
Tough shit, 'cause I feel like you are going to see me again.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
God damn it, so. Also, I made a joke about the koi being fat. I can't see any fish, so as far as I'm aware, he's just chucking food into the pond for no reason. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this recording session here. I've recorded 3 episodes tonight, Jesus Christ. And that's including the crash and restarting everything. Oh boy. I say that I don't know why that happened. It happened on the first episode, and then I had to lower all my graphic settings just to make sure, like, it didn't shit itself again, and then it still did, so I've no idea. I hope my computer's fine. It should be. Anyway, thank you guys for watching these episodes of either Somnium Files. If you like the video in any capacity, please feel free to give the video a like down below, leave a comment on whatever you feel like at this point. And if you want to keep up to date with whenever I post videos, be they of this, Steins Gate, or Pokemon Shield, you can subscribe to the channel down below. In theory, YouTube sends you alerts to when I post videos, but failing that, you made me feel good today, so thanks for that. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I've been Nyx, and I will see you guys next time. Laters!